What's up, YouTube? This is my first time making a video for my channel, Moroccan Vibes. So today I wanted to talk about something that like nobody ever wants to talk about because they're like always so embarrassed and things like that. But you shouldn't be embarrassed to talk about anything dealing with like feminine problems, whatever like that. Like, we're all women, so it's just like if you are afraid to talk about anything dealing with like your body and stuff like that, I think that's pretty immature. So I feel like the number one topic that always gets overlooked, nobody wants to talk about, is female problems down there. Everybody gets them. If you say you don't, you're a lie. There's nothing to be ashamed about. One thing that's really good is to be educated about it. So the one big thing I wanted to talk about today was yeast infections. So of course, if you're a woman, I'm sure you've had one before, and if you haven't, kudos to you. But I'm sure anybody who's watching this has actually had one before, and it's like one of the worst things that could possibly happen to you as a female. And me, I am very prone to getting them. It doesn't matter, like there's no reason why. It's just like I'm very prone to getting them. It's annoying. It's been like this ever since I am 28, so I would say probably like a teenager. I don't know, it's just always comes, goes. And then also, like, growing up, I never really understood what it was, what it came from, what you can do to prevent it, what you can do to cure it. Like, I never ever knew that. So, you know, we have all the technology to find out anything that we need to know. So of course, the number one thing, someone feels like if you have it, you're disgusting. That is not true. Like, there are people who don't even have sex and they actually get it. So the fact that I've actually heard that before, like, ew, that's nasty, and I'm just like. So as far as like yeast infections, so of course everybody know like the symptoms of it are like very thick cottage cheese, itching that's just like uncontrollable. Is very annoying. So they do have like over-the-counter things that you can get. They have like your monostat creams, all that stuff where you can insert. They also have a pill that you can get from your doctor, which you can only get it prescribed. It's called fluconazole. It's a pill that you take depending on how severe your yeast infection is. The doctor might give you one pill, they might give you two pills. It just all depends. Previously, like in the past, I've had to get two before because it was that severe. Other times I've only had to get one. So when those things happen, normally, like before I was educated, I was always running back and forth to the doctor, like, what's wrong with me, this and this and that. So now, like, I get them so frequently that I don't even go to the doctor anymore for an appointment. I kind of just hit my doctor up like, hey, here we go again, like, and then she'll either prescribe me the pill, she'll tell me to go get the monostat cream or whatever. Although I do have insurance, I can go back and forth to the doctor. Who wants to do that? Like, I do work, so nobody wants to be going back and forth to the doctor all the time. So I was like, what is something that I can do so that I can prevent them? So the doctor was like, just make sure that you wear like cotton underwear. Don't be wearing thongs and like all that stuff all the time. When you go to sleep, like, give your vagina a break. You shouldn't wear any like panty liners or anything like that to bed. You shouldn't even really wear any panties. Just let your vagina breathe. So I was doing stuff like that, and I was just like, okay, still not helping. The number one thing that people always say, which I feel like they say this for everything, this is the cure for everything: water. So I was trying to look online to see what other things that I could possibly do, and I'm just like, I've done everything that the doctor's telling me to do, and I'm constantly still getting them. I'm just like, what the fuck? So I actually had a friend who I was just talking to her about it or whatever, and she was just like, oh well, if you're having so many problems and stuff like that all the time, like frequent yeast infections over and over and over again, she was like, you should look into Love Wellness. And I was like, what the hell is Love Wellness? So I actually did a little bit of research, and Love Wellness is actually a company that is based only online. They have pills for everything, y'all. Like, they have pills to pretty much, like, they're like probiotics. I was like, all right, so let me look into the probiotics and give it a try. I've actually never done that. Nobody really like brought that to my attention other than my friend. So this company has pills. They have pills for yeast infection, UTI, mood pills, skin pills. They got everything, like literally. They have feminine wash, so much shit, like so much. So I was like, all right, so the least I can do is just give it a try. Can't really hurt anything, like whatever. So I actually went on their website and I was like, let me just try out two things just to give it a shot. So I did. So I tried out the Good Girl Probiotics. Y'all, this is your holy grail. Like, this is really, really good. And I'm not just sitting here coming on here lying to you just to get you to buy it. No, for real. Like, nothing ever worked for me. Like, nothing. I tried so many things, spent so much money, like, but nothing ever worked for me until I bought these freaking pills, y'all. And they're called Good Girl Probiotics. So pretty much what it says on the package is it's a probiotic for women that maintains urinary tract health while helping to balance vaginal yeast and bacteria. This pill is the shit, y'all, like, for real. If you are very prone to yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, anything like that, give this a try. Like, I really feel like that it will work for you. So pretty much what it has in it is like a whole bunch of different like types of bacteria. So it's just like pretty much you're putting bacteria in your body. I honestly don't know what it's doing to your body when you swallow it or take it, but I just know that it actually really works. So for this one, it has you taking 2 pills a day. So you can either take it in the morning, 1 in the morning, and then 1 at night. Or if you want to take 2 at the same time, that's on you. It doesn't really like specify at all. It just says take 2 capsules daily, preferably with a meal. Me personally, I don't really take it with the meal, but if you have like very sensitive stomach, which is crazy because I actually do. But if you have a very sensitive stomach, I would probably recommend first, like when you first try it out, to maybe take it with the meal. But like, I never had to take it with the meal. So I just kind of take it in the morning, take it at night. You do get 60 capsules. So like if you take 2 a day, it'll last you for a month. So that's one good thing. Like, this whole bottle will last you for a month. The pills are pretty small too. Like, they look like, they're like this. They're like that small. So like if you have a hard time swallowing pills, this wouldn't really be a big deal for you. Just take it and swallow it. Also on there it says that how it works. It says vaginal and urinary tract wellness begin with a healthy gut. Our Good Girl Probiotics optimize feminine health by supporting women's unique biology, adding good bacteria to help maintain everything from vaginal pH levels to urinary tract health. It says the key ingredients. It has 8 strains of good vaginal bacteria. It balances yeast and bacteria, supports urinary tract health, and it balances your vaginal pH. Like, this is really, really good, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, like, go and buy it. One good thing is if you don't want to purchase it off of Love Wellness, they do have them on Amazon. So I would say if you do purchase this on Amazon, it is $24.99. So it's $24.99 for literally like just the bottle itself. I would say like a pro would be if you really need it quick, buy from Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you'll get it within like the next day or 2. Also, Amazon do have like 20% off sometimes where you got to add the little coupon to your cart, so you can get it from that. Me personally, I've never bought it from Amazon. I always buy it from the company itself. Why not just go ahead and support them fully instead of just getting it from Amazon? And if you order it within enough time, like, you won't run out. You normally get it within like a week of you ordering it. Also, the Love Wellness website, they normally have like really, really good deals. They have buy one, get one free, buy one, get one half off. They have so many different like deals. So I also always stick with them. If you go on their website and you purchase something, they'll give you like a coupon code to refer someone else, and then they get $20 off their purchase, and then you get $20 off your purchase. So they have like a lot of perks as far as like ordering with them. So I would recommend, if you were to order with them, to do so. Customer service and everything is amazing. So I would recommend going straight through them. Product's good, customer service is good. Because for me, it has to be both. Can't be the product's good, customer service is trash. Because honestly, I don't care how good a product is. If customer service sucks, then you're not going to get no business from me. So I would recommend, if you were to buy it, I would just do it on their actual website, which is lovewellness.com. I do take this pill every day. They also have another one. It's called the Perfect Condition Vitamin. So this is what it looks like. This one is kind of like, it's kind of the same thing. It says ingredients from nature for consistent feminine wellness. And then on the back, it says how it works. Stay in perfect condition with a healthy yeast balance while promoting vaginal health and system-wide detoxification. So the key ingredients in this one is folic acid, which folic acid is really good for you. It also has turmeric. Turmeric is a really, really, really good ingredient, especially for inflammation. Like if you have stomach problems, like acne, anything like that, like turmeric's really, really good. coconut oil complex. Pretty much it says the benefits of this is healthy yeast balance, a vaginal balance, and promotes detoxification. For this one, you take 1 tablet daily with the meal. So once again, I don't take it with the meal. And the only difference between the two, this one you take twice a day and this one you only take once a day. So the only thing with this one is if you have a hard time swallowing pills, this one's gonna be great. This one's not so great. It's pretty big. I don't have any problem swallowing pills, but one time or two, like almost got a little choked, but it's okay. Like I feel like it's worth it. How big it is. I'm not a big pill person. Honestly, these two are like the best. Like I'm not playing, y'all. Like you really need to get them. So the reason, so you don't have to buy both. Let me just tell you that you don't have to buy both. You only really need to buy one. If you're only gonna buy one, I would recommend getting this one. If you do want to buy two, go ahead and get both. So I really like this one, and I started off with this one first, and then I purchased this one. So this one is the Holy Grail. This is a Holy Grail too, but I just kind of use this like together because I feel like I have like issues with yeast infection a lot and so much. Then I was just like, why not, if you can take two of them, why not just do both? So I do both, and y'all, and I'm telling y'all, I have been using these for the past 6 months. And in 6 months, I have not gotten one yeast infection, no problem, no nothing. Like, and I'm not exaggerating, I'm not doing anything. Like literally, when I tell you before I started these pills, I used to get them every single month, and sometimes twice a month. Sometimes I clear it up in that week, and then it'll be back like the next week or two. So it's like so frustrating. These are awesome, and if you guys like want to really like be done with yeast infection and stuff, please get it. It's also good. They have the reviews and stuff online. They're also really good for like bacterial vaginosis. I don't really have any problems with that, but if you are very prone to that, it's also really good too. Let me tell y'all like how much I really vouch for these pills. Like literally. So these are all new bottles that I haven't even touched yet, and then I have these two. Not playing. Like these are the best, and honestly, I'm not putting my money into anything if it does not work. And the fact that I have all these just sitting waiting for me when I finish these, I'm telling y'all, this is the best, like the best stuff ever. So I did see something on social media earlier, and it was just saying like a few things that women should know. So I'm actually going to read y'all a few of the things that women should know as far as like their feminine health. I might elaborate on a little bit, but most of it will kind of speak for itself. The first thing says vaginal discharge is normal. It is normal. So when I was younger, I used to always think, oh gosh, what's wrong? It's completely normal. It's pretty much your vagina cleaning itself out. It's supposed to be like a very thin consistency, like it's like water. It's not supposed to be clumpy, anything like that. So if those problems are happening to you, then of course you want to go to the doctor. Panty liners 24/7 is not necessary. So first of all, your body is cleaning itself out, and it's okay. Like you are not supposed to wear panty liners 24/7. Like I had to literally learn that it could cause irritation, just all kinds of things. So like just be free. Like just be free. So it says vaginas are acidic enough to bleach fabric, hence the discoloration of underwear. So because your vagina is so acidic, sometimes like in your panty area where your panties are, you might have like a slight difference of color. That's completely normal. Like nothing's wrong with you. Like it's completely normal. It says it is not safe for vaginas to smell like sunshine and flowers, so quit expecting it to. So I see so many different vaginal washes inside Target, Walmart, things like that, where it smells like butterflies and roses. You are not supposed to be smelling like butterflies and roses. First of all, I was told from my doctor that you're not even supposed to use anything down there at all except water. Me personally, I don't just use water. I do use like a vaginal wash from Love Wellness. That's what I actually use. It doesn't have any scent, anything like that. So like anything that has a scent, like stay far away from scents, because scents cause irritation, can throw off your pH, just so many different things. So I would recommend staying away. Like if it has fragrance, run. It says stop douching and washing your vagina with Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret. Shit's not healthy for your vagina. First of all, I don't even use Bath and Body Works in the shower. Like I do use their lotion, barely. I do use their sprays. You are not supposed to be washing your vagina with shit from Bath and Body Works. Like that's real. I hope none of y'all that's watching this is doing that, because that is really crazy. And if you really want an infection to happen, you're gonna get it. Don't do that. Please leave the Bath and Body Works for the sprays, the lotions, things like that. Do not use that down there. Yeast infections are common. Another thing says the best thing you can do for your vagina is leave it alone. Like literally, don't be in there. Like I saw this post on a post on Instagram or something where the girl was like with a washcloth and just scrubbing. You are not supposed to be doing that. Like if you gotta do all that, you might want to go to the doctor, because you are not supposed to be doing that at all. Like any type of scrubbing down there, like that's just grounds for irritation off gate. Like don't do that. It says if your vagina stinks or your discharge stinks and has a color, then go see a gynecologist and stop trying to blame because you stink. It's not supposed to. Like, it's not. You want to go to the doctor to check to see what's wrong, because it is not supposed to. Like, I know you might feel sweaty or something like that, but being sweaty, that's one thing. But like if it stinks, it's not supposed to. Go to the doctor for real. Like there's one thing with a person being sweaty and one person smelling like fish. Like that's two totally different ball games. Like let it breathe. So one thing that I had to learn too, which I was talking about that earlier, is when you go to sleep, I know some people that literally like go the whole day without wearing drawers. Like going around all day without wearing any underwear, I can't do it, and I'm not gonna start. So it's just like the ones who actually wear them all day, the only time that you actually get to let your vagina breathe is at nighttime. So when you go to bed, don't wear any panties, don't do anything. Just let it air out, let it breathe, at least for like 6 to 8 hours, because it's the only time you're really gonna let it breathe, unless you ain't wearing shit for the whole day. So this one says always urinate after sex to rinse the urinary tract of fluids that could be caught there and cause UTIs. So I used to be really prone to UTIs, not really anymore. And speaking of UTIs, they actually have pills that's specifically on this website for UTIs. So if you're really prone to that, I would recommend getting those. Can't really vouch for those because I don't get those anymore. So it would be pointless for me to actually take pills for something that I don't even need. So if you want to give it a try, you can, but I don't use it, but I do have heard really good things. One of my friends, she uses it. She said it works for her. So it says cotton panties, ladies. Wearing silk, satin, and lace 7 days a week will absolutely throw off your pH. And to be honest, yeast grows in wet areas, so you want to stay as dry as possible. So don't wear light satin. Keep it cotton. Cotton kind of like dries up any wetness or whatever. So that would be good for you to wear cotton. That is pretty much it on the list that I saw on social media. The one thing in this video that I want you to at least learn is that if you are female, you should be taking a probiotic. Take a probiotic, and once again, I'm going to show you these two again. It's the Good Girl Probiotics by Love Wellness and the Perfect Condition Vitamin. If you have any issues at all as far as yeast infections, BV, UTIs, I would definitely recommend going on Love Wellness's website, checking them out just to see if anything there is good for you. My boyfriend, he actually has taught me since we've been together, like you should be doing natural things to help anything that's going on. So I'm trying not to like take medicine for anything. I do say that I do have to take these for now until I can find something natural, which I really haven't, that I could take to help prevent those. So if you have any questions about anything as far as like Love Wellness and these pills, just send me a message below and I will try to answer it as best as I can. Then also too, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.